Two. Hello, and we are back for the Crimson Vow, Week 9. How's everybody doing? It's
Great.
been a long-anticipated game, I can say that. Unfortunately, we are down a Blood Hunter, which would be replaced by yours truly. Hopefully I don't roll as well for him as I did for Poppy like last week, making every encounter a lot easier. Jesus Christ, that first crit. But, yeah, it's been an interesting week. Let's go through and ask everybody about their weeks. Yuli, / Poppy, / Haley. You've been gone for 2 weeks. How have you been?
Not too bad. I broke my phone, then I went through so much hassle with the phone company to get a new one, and I eventually they did me a wee deal, and this phone's way better anyway, so pretty chuffed with that. Just been working and stuff. I don't think I did anything particularly exciting. Oh, I've been playing lots of Hearthstone. That's it.
I have yet to play Hearthstone in a while. Actually, no.
I wouldn't say it's as good as Magic, like the actual card game. It's better than the Steam games or the app, but I'm enjoying it so far.
I haven't been able to get into a card game since Magic, after I started with Yu-Gi-Oh! First. So,
And Final Fantasy. Leveling up.
Oh, nice. Brandon.
It's been going well. I've been working, fianceing, putting together groups, writing things, drinking coffee. That is life. That's all.
Doing everything that life entails with.
Entails, has to offer. Taking the bull by the horns, so to speak. That's it.
You're such a cowboy.
I am. I'm such a cowboy.
You have your new characters rolled up, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah, of course.
I have potentials. I have threads of new characters, but
I mean, I need a new character sheet, of course, but
Kira's not gonna die. She's gonna make it. She's awesome.
Alright, I wish you luck. And finally, we start our game. No. How have you been, man?
I mean, pretty awesome. My grandparents came down from Canada, so I've been hanging out with them for this past week. Other than that, I finished finals, got straight A's this semester, and been working on a passion project of mine, which is going to be basically a D&D based book type of thing that I'm going to voice act and sound edit and put up on YouTube. So hopefully that will come out eventually.
Oh, nice.
Sounds good.
Soon TM.
So no set date, basically. And yeah, for me, it's been a busy week. Not online though. My mom came down for Mother's Day because America was just Mother's Day this past weekend, and that canceled most of my games during the week up until today. So yeah, really excited to get back into things, get back into the DMing chair, and yeah, put my arm about shoulder deep in it.
Oh my god. Reminds me of.
And people
Stink
make
Fist
fun of
song.
my phrasing.
So, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this. The scene opens up as we're looking at a crow on top of a large dead oaken tree, as its head keeps turning and giving off subtle caws as it echoes into the distance, as the scene begins to focus as it's looking at the mansion as it starts to move in as we look at Kira holding on to a sheet rope dangling by essentially a thread. Kira,
Yes.
I need you to make a sleight of hand. So as Kira is holding on to this rope, the last ounce of her strength sapping from her from hanging on this particular angle for so long. Same injury that failed you before wrenches your wrist as it buckles as you're sent into a plummet.
Okay.
I need you to make an acrobatics check.
25.
Hey, your character's being a character now. So as Kira begins to plummet, she grabs hold of two ledges that are further down from where they are. So it's 3 floors down. As she winces and grabs hold and able to slam herself into the wall while holding on by her fingers.
Okay. Do I see any entrances from here?
As you're holding on to there, you turn your head to the side and to the other side to look around. You're approximately around 50 feet up still. And looking down, it's a good thing that you caught on. Because as you did, you notice the metal bars bend back into place to where they were angled in such a way if you fell, it looks like they bent in a way to try to impale you.
Ooh. Well, that's no good. Now, did I climb up at all?
No.
So I'm actually farther down now than I
Yes.
was when I came out the window.
Exactly.
I don't have any sort of So I'm just like clung to the stones on the wall.
You're clung to a ceiling on the wall. It's 2 floors down, and you grabbed onto a window seal, a stone
Okay.
window seal.
And these are the bars that are trying to the bars on that window. Are they trying to? Were they going to
bars from the ground?
4th floor?
No,
Oh, the ground.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
bent upwards and towards where you were falling at.
Okay. I'm gonna try and pull myself up and I guess go into this window if that's possible.
As you're doing
Bless
this,
you.
a big rope comes down, just slaps you in the face.
Okay. That's good.
Climb up, you daft bitch.
Oh my god. So
You're gonna
rude.
kill yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the rope and do a solid wrap around my arm, and like climb it while cinching it up, so that way I can take the rope with me.
Alright. Do you want to try to do this quickly, or do you want to take your time?
I want to be safe. I don't want to fall to my death.
Alright, so we'll just say that you take your time, take 10 to get back up onto the rope. So 10 minutes pass as Poppy, you brace yourself holding the rope as eventually she makes her way through the window again.
Guess I'll get back in, and whenever I get landed, I want to like rub my wrist from where it was sore before, and I'll just say, "Thank you, Poppy."
I'll reach out for your wrist.
I'll hold it out.
And I'll gently hold it, and then with my big meaty hands I'll start massaging the injury
I look
With
really
a-
I look really uncomfortable, but I'll say I appreciate it.
with a medicine check to see if I can sort of fix the muscles that were damaged, or at least relax them.
It'll be more of a flavor text type of roll because she actually didn't take any damage. It's just that
Ah,
That was a
just make it
flavor
feel
text
better
injury.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll sort of look at it and I guess let you keep doing that if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Okay, I'll just say, well, I didn't have very much luck out there, but I do want to know what that rope was for. Can you just reach out and pull it completely down? Try and anchor it? Like rip it out?
I don't seem to be able to do that myself, but perhaps if I tied the rope to it, we could all put our efforts in and pull it through the window.
Okay. Like tie a knot around it and... Okay, yeah. I'd be down to help you do that.
I'll sort of crouch down under the window, hand you my rope, and allow you to stand on my back.
Okay, yeah, I'll climb up, trying to avoid your face this time. And I'll,
my bloody ear again.
I'll tie one of the ropes. I'll tie the rope to the end of it with like a square knot, and then hop down so we can pull it.
All right. So, go ahead and give me both your strength checks, not saving throws.
Strength check.
I don't even know how to do it when it's not a saving throw. It's
I think
just
you
the
can just
strength.
press strength, like the word itself.
Okay, yeah.
So with the combined efforts, you guys are able to pull as you immediately, after putting both your strength behind it, the rope goes slack as Poppy, you kind of step back some and you run into Poppy while you pull in because you weren't expecting it to break off that much fast, Kira.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I want to like... Now, is it like tied up in like several knots as to make it easier to climb?
Yes.
Or does it look like... Okay. Well, I want to try and see like if there's anything written on it or like... maybe suss out whether is it just a sheet, like a bed sheet or a curtain or...
Alright. So, as you guys do this, you pull the rope back in and you're just holding on to a section of the sheet rope as the rest of it looks to been pulled off, unfortunately. Looking at it, it just looks like an ordinary sheet.
Now, does it...
That's a little bit dirty because the people that used it last didn't wash their hands.
Oh, ew. Does it look ripped off at the end, or does it look like it came untied?
Came untied, it looks like.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good. We didn't damage it. I guess I'll stow that. How long is it?
You have now 15 feet worth of sheet rope. Which is approximately 3 sheets.
Okay. Cool. Sheet rope.
So it was like a homemade rope out of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, classic fantasy sheet rope. Okay. I really wish I could have climbed that. But
We didn't really think about that.
no, I mean I tried to climb it. That's how I got into this mess. So, well, I guess we should go ahead and rest. That way we're all at the same level. Because I'll sort of look down at the other two who are, snoozing.
No, one's snoozing. One's knocked out.
Well, snooze, broader vernacular.
Relative term.
Yeah. Okay, so Poppy, if you want to take a rest, I'll keep the first watch.
Yeah, I took a few hits. I'll sort of just slouch down against the wall and close my eyes.
As
Okay.
you slouch down, Poppy, your eyes avert back to the trail of blood that's just inking into the room currently as you just shake your head and just nod back down to solder off.
I've seen worse.
Now that they're all asleep, I sort of feel super alone and scared, but ready if anything comes in here trying to... And at the same time, I want to be sure I'm as hidden as possible, so...
3 hours pass. As you're on guard, as you're taken by surprise, as you hear Travic.
I want to put my hand on his mouth, and get sort of close, like, shh, it's all right. We're hidden. Are you okay?
Where?
We're in a prison cell, but we came here on purpose.
Okay. Why am I still alive?
I don't remember. We drug you out of there. We're all safe. You did really good.
All right.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
And he just looks down at his body. Several wounds.
I could use some rest, I think.
Okay, well, you can go back to sleep. I'm keeping watch right now. We're gonna be okay.
How long
Not
have you
only-
been keeping watch?
Not only do you
3.
have several wounds, you're also your body's stricken and sore after they laid you down in your armor.
Everyone's been asleep for about 3 hours now. You've been asleep a little longer.
Is that a long rest or a short rest?
They're agreeing to a long rest. He just woke up from being unconscious.
All right. Well, I need to get this armor off.
I begin taking off my armor.
I want to help.
Alright, so I believe that turns it into a 5-minute.
Doffing period.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head.
What? Alert the media! Holy shit! Sorry about the language.
You have
For heavy armor, it's 10 minutes. It's 5 minutes to doff on your own. If you're aided, I think it cuts it in half.
half. So it's
He didn't remember the rule, but he remembered the page number.
So I was right, it was 5, but with the two of you, it's 2.5.
I'm being very gingerly while doing it, as to not exacerbate any of his wounds.
Alright, so as you get to his frontal area, you see this
Frontal area?
start removing his chest plate.
Yeah.
You see this hideous black mark of a bruise that covers most of his chest.
Ouch. Does that hurt? I want to poke it with one finger. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
All right. Well,
I'll be all right.
get some rest. You are not in very good condition right now. Wait a little bit longer, and I'll wake up Poppy, and he'll take a watch. We're gonna be okay. I feel like I need to keep saying it, half for me and half to, make everyone else feel comfortable as well.
I just put my hand on your shoulder and I say,
You're a total stranger to us. But thank you. You've been kind.
I nod.
and then I'm gonna go curl up in a corner and just wince myself back to sleep.
Before you even do that, you realize as you look around you to just get a good gather information, you see this very obvious, not cleaned up pool of blood that seems to be pooling into this cell.
Where's that coming from?
There was a man flayed in here.
Can I see the corpse?
As you move over to the door, you see the wreckage of what was left of that poor man. How desensitized would you say Travic is to this?
Travic is a man of faith, so he's specifically in this world. I would think he would be used to seeing death, but
This is
not
beyond death.
gore.
Yeah. So give me a wisdom saving throw. You're able to not be immediately horrified, but at the same time you avert your gaze. It's a pretty bad scene.
Dear Lord.
I'm going to. The gate's closed and locked. I'm gonna take my warhammer. I'm just gonna put through the bar and drag it to me. So just up to the gate.
Which
so that
piece?
the head.
Okay.
Primarily, so that I will take 10 minutes to do the gentle repose ritual. Just so that the body doesn't begin to turn into any undead or anything.
So as you take your time to fish over the head, you're kind of just watching him do this with, I don't know what kind of emotions is going through Kira right now, since she probably knows she's the reason why he's out there like that.
Well, she is disgusted and horrified, but she knows that Travik is a healer, and well, she knows he's a cleric, so I mean, he's probably doing some good with whatever he's doing. So she's still she's using her station as keeping watch to avoid looking at what he's doing. So she's avoiding looking over there. She's keeping her eye on the door, and she's just keeping watch.
So as you pull this head, it's what remains of a very young, not child, but not adult. He has a pain-stricken look on his face as the remnants of dried tears are seeming to leave from his eyes, as he just has a very pained expression that was left as he passed. It was not an easy death.
Those flowers smell nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the ritual, and then I'm gonna go crawl in a corner and wince in pain until I fall asleep.
Right, so you do that. Kira, you watch him just move in silently, without uttering a word after he finishes his spell ritual. As he just moves to the corner, as he retreats there and just solders off. What time were you going to wake Poppy?
I was gonna try and give him, at least I don't know. Does keeping watch interfere with a long rest?
I don't need a long rest. I just need a short rest, and then I can use hit dice to sort out my wounds.
Then I'll give Poppy a solid tight 4 hours of rest before I take mine, because I'm pretty exhausted too.
Cool.
Alright, so 4 hours later, or an hour later.
Yeah.
How does this work? Do I just press hit dice? What?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one.
No, you didn't put your die.
Yeah,
in
that
your
didn't work
set.
right.
Yeah, it didn't work right. Is it just my hit dice is 12? So is it 1d12 plus con?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, no,
Okay.
it's just 1d12. It calculates the con itself.
It didn't
Well,
do
if
it. though.
she's rolling it by,
Yeah, she's
if
gonna
do it.
rolling it separate, like /R.
So 9 to
That
20.
doesn't
27?
fully heal you, but
One off. Not bad. My turn.
Okay, I'll find a place that doesn't, you know, I'll find a place that I can find low amounts of blood to sleep on, and then I'll do that.
Like, sweet dreams, pretty lady.
Thank you. I'll sleep in like a tight ball, so like cannonball style, with my legs pulled close into my chest, and I'll sleep with essentially one eye open, like I have been for a very long time now. And I'm probably going to be asleep for as long as Poppy will allow me to sleep, because I'm exhausted. And this might actually be the first night of sleep that Kira's had in a very long time where someone actually is watching her back.
Alright, so Poppy, you're alone. Give me a perception.
Okay. 22. Roll a 19. Nice.
So from the cell, as you just kind of have your back against a wall, you hear
Ew.
coming
Does
from outside.
Is it small noises, like it could be a rodent of some kind, or does it sound like big footsteps?
It could be a rodent of some kind. Or it could be a Cthulhuoid monster. You don't know.
I'll do a quick peep, but not moving too much. I'll be sitting beside the bars, so I'll look.
As you do,
Just
you
an
just continue
eye
to
peek.
hear a as you just look over the bar, you could see what was the remains of part of his arm slowly being drug out of view.
Slowly, as if it was heavy for the creature to pull.
You could assume that.
Okay. What would I be rolling to try and identify the noises it's making?
Depends on what you believe it's a part of.
I would guess it would be some sort of rodent. I would just be trying to determine the size.
Then it would be nature.
Okay. I don't have it ticked, so is it disadvantage?
If you don't have it, it's just you roll it.
Ah, nice.
It sounds very familiar to a rat, but at the same time, when Kira was talking about it, and when you saw the last dead body, there didn't seem to be any presence of rats or anything like that in the area, so it's just contradicting what you know in the area currently.
So it doesn't sound like a city rat or anything like that, or a big rodent.
No, it sounds like a
sewers or
rat,
anything.
but just between seeing bodies already and what Kira totally told you guys earlier about things not actually being rotting in here. The sound of a rat sounds off.
I think I'm carrying a wee bit of the badger meat. I'd maybe like place some just outside of the bar. It'd be pretty smelly at this point. And then I'll remain perfectly still with my dagger drawn, ready to strike. Perhaps get myself a nice tea.
Did you guys get any milk from the badger?
Yeah, I used it to what happened to that thing? It's probably died in my hood.
Badger milk.
Yeah, I've got like a dead baby badger in my. That's what I'll use in my hood. It just passed away. I forgot about it. I'll
Alright.
chuck it out as a bait.
So as you do that, you kind of, well, not kind of, you do stay there for as long as you want as the arm gets pulled completely out of view.
Yeah, I would just wait. If he eats the body and comes back for it, then I'll kill it. But otherwise, I'm just remaining still, not making any noise.
Around 7 hours later, the sound of someone being rose from after sleep comes from behind you.
I'm like, is the rodent still nearby? Is it still active?
You haven't heard it for a long time.
Alright.
Poppy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
There seems to be some sort of rodent eating the body.
As he raises a brow to that, then surveys the room and sees that Travik was in the corner. Is he good?
A nod. As good as he can be.
Good. We're gonna need him. As he gets up and just rolls his shoulder and starts to just press it and rub it. As he looks down towards his chest, moving over his shirt, as you could just see a heavy bruise that started to turn purple on his chest.
It's only been 7 hours, right?
Yeah.
I'll say. Feel free to rest for a moment longer.
I'm gonna go help my grandparents pack. Sorry.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll just tell him I've got this. Close your eyes, get some rest while you can.
Already got enough that I needed. Feel like I'm tapping off. As he opens and closes his fists. I never properly thanked you for helping me out down back there.
We'll have to look out for each other in this place. Who knows what will happen.
That's right. You're right.
Dun dun dun!
Did you sleep? Last I was up, you were up with Kira. As he
I'm
turns,
rested.
looking at Kira.
Her mouth is open and she's drooling.
The damn girl nearly got herself killed trying to scale the building. There was a cloth dangling from outside. We ripped it down.
She proper nuts.
Famicus believed it to be a ghost, so...
Who?
Famicus.
Who's Famicus?
But you were just talking about him. I'll point.
That was Travik.
To his empty chair. Oh shit! Is it just not changed? I checked Roll20. Oh, Travik. It's still his old character sheet.
Travik was never his Famicus was never Travik's character sheet.
What? We've got Elliot, Poppy, Kira, and Famicus. Who's Famicus? Anyway, Travik. I meant Travik.
It makes it better because this group has no clue who Famicus is. It's like, Famicus? Who's Famicus? Poppy, did you hit your head a lot harder than you thought? But it's all the same, though. She helped us fight that thing, and as much as I don't want to admit it, he says, looking down at his hand as it's still, shaking. Probably be dead if it wasn't for her.
Seems like a good lass. I hope she makes it out of here. Like the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure that we'll make it out of here fine.
Do I have anything to eat?
Give me a perception.
Perception. Oh, that's performance, sorry.
So you begin to do a little dance.
4.
Alright, so. Yeah, nothing seems to happen as you guys are just having this conversation. As you turn back to the meat, and it's gone.
Oh, what? I don't say that. I'm just like, crafty little bugger. Yeah. I'll ask him if he has any rations. Do you have any rations? Or meat?
On me? No. I wasn't expecting us to need it.
There's. I'll tell him about the rat quietly. Almost in a whisper. It's just the two of us, and we're in a cell, so we don't need to talk very loudly.
You said what? I couldn't hear you. No, he's like, a rat. I mean, yeah, we can eat one, but I'm not all that hungry. It's only been a day.
I haven't seen it. I'm more curious as to what it is.
You said it sounded like a rat, right?
This place seems full of trickery. Who knows what's what and who's who?
Better question is how we're gonna get out of here. So as you guys have this solemn moment of kind of figuring this out, he doesn't say anything more and kind of stays silent as you just turn your head looking back outside.
Yeah,
As-
I'm just going to sit and look out the bars.
As with that, we're gonna go ahead and take our first break.
Woo!
Alright, thank you guys for watching the Crimson Vow. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. It's gonna be 10 to 15 minutes so we can stretch and get something to drink and whatnot. You can sit around and chat and we'll be answering questions that you may have. And yeah. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Bye.